Black here. Black Gen Xer stabs white millennial to death. Now that we have the colors of the characters established, the basic facts are, in the region where I grew up, no less, the county, precisely, a black man had his buggy kicked by a young white man, reasons unknown. Confrontation ensued. Black man stabs young white man to death. Reasons unknown. But I know that area very well. And I hope that the black man in question has a good attorney. And I hope that his attorney will get the camera footage from the store's security cameras facing the entrance in the parking lot. I further hope that this information will be released publicly, because having grown up there, having grown up fighting against the reddened necks and starched white sheets there, I'm very concerned about whether this man's right to self-defense was impartially investigated by local law enforcement. In southeastern Georgia, black men fighting and or killing white men in self-defense is not necessarily looked upon as favorably as George Zimmerman's defense claim, or we'll just say some others. With that said, if the brother is shown to have done wrong, then of course he has to pay. But in this era of heightened white grievance being fed to white millennials and Gen Zers, that they have a right to say and do anything to non-white people so that they don't feel like they're being oppressed by the quote woke, I have to wonder whether that played a role. Conversely, as the black man's criminal record has been made public because he is a suspect in a murder and because a white person is dead, if we're going to be very candid, did his background, his potential animus toward white people play a role in this? And a Facebook post that I saw that was very informative assessed the situation as a clash between potentially weaponized youth and an older citizen who doesn't wish to be beaten by one of them. And that is a very real concern among older citizens of all colors. I know that, again, the Law and Order Party would say that young white males per capita are not the ones committing crime, and that we should accept all of them as being as harmless as Opie or Ralph Mouth, if for you Gen Xers and boomers out there, from the Happy Days sitcom. And that sounds nice, but as a safety creator, I know that the werewolf of sudden violence comes in every color, and not just conveniently in the darker ones, the way Cluxers like to clux over. So buckle up, folks. This may be the next high-profile, racially incendiary case thrown into the American body politic. A black Gen Xer stabbed a white millennial to death. Stay tuned. Peace.